Hello everybody, welcome to this Popify review video. In this video I'm going to be telling you everything that you need to know about Popify. As always, if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I will also be leaving a discount link in the description so that you can always get your money's worth for Popify. So Popify is a website that allows you with completely no code whatsoever to build pop-ups for your own website. So this is the main dashboard that we've got. As you can see, we have our dashboard, we have all of the information that we need at the top, such as their new products, reseller programs, instructions on how to use webhooks, and also an onboarding video so that you can learn how to use it. On the main dashboard, it gives us a few information about what plan we've got and how many impressions out of 500 we've used to do with our plan, along with all of your campaigns and the option to create one. So we're going to go ahead and immediately hit create campaign, at which point we need to give it a name and a domain. So we're going to call it campaign1, and we'll just set the domain to be, so I've gone ahead and done google.com, a website that everybody knows, and it's a really great example. So here we have it on our first campaign. Now we have the options for notifications and we have the options for statistics. You can view the statistics by any time period that you want. You can obviously view it by one day. You can view the past week, the past month, the past year of all time, any sort of whatever you want. Completely custom option at the bottom as well. You can hit on custom and set two particular dates that you want, and then all of the statistics that you've got between those two dates will be viewed here. However, we do not have any data available at the moment. As you can see, there's no data for this date range as we've actually just created the campaign and we won't have got any, analytics just yet. We can go to campaign notifications and hit create notification. The button on the right is a filter button where you can filter with the search. You can search by name. You can view the status of all that were active or disabled. You can also view the type, informational, coupon, or live counter. You can view the order by when it was created or the name. You can also view it by ascending or descending, and then how many results you want per page, between 10 to 250. Hitting create notification, we're able to select between three. I'm going to go through each one of these and tell you what they do. So an informational notification is a fully customizable one for all of your users. A coupon is a best way to let people know that you're running a sale. If you've got discounts, you can let people know that you've got a sale on and that you've basically got things that are much reduced prices, and then a notification for how many people are on your site so that you can create more trust. So for example, if you are on your website, if you've ever seen a little notification at the bottom right or the bottom left, you're able to basically customize this completely how you want, and I'm going to take you through each one. So under informational, if we hit create, we can then go through all of these features here. You have basic, triggers, display, and customize. We're going to call our first notification welcome, and the title message should be welcome to my store, and the description message will be I hope you find what you're looking for. This is exactly what would then pop up, and you can also have an image URL if you want, but as you can see, this is what we've got. It will simply have the already defaulted sale one. This is what it will look like. It's a little bag with a percentage on it, but you can change this for anything you want, or you can leave it empty for no image at all. But for the sake of this, we're going to leave that there, but you can import any image link that you want off the internet. You can also import a notification URL, so if they click on the notification, it will take them to a specific website. So if we do https google.com/ and then hit update, this will now have created a new notification. Under triggers, you're able to view where it will pop up. As you can see, this is trigger on all pages. So there will be no limit as to what page of your website the notification will pop up in. It will just appear. You can also set a display trigger on what event the notification should show up for. As you can see, exit intent, scroll percentage. So when they've scrolled a certain amount of the page, you can get it. When they may be exiting the website, you can set a delay. It's completely up to you. The display frequency is how often it should appear. You can do once per visit session, once per browser, and all the time. So that's completely up to you. And then you can also choose whether you want it to display on people's phones or maybe just on their computers, or you can turn them both off. It's completely up to you. Under display, you can set how long it will display for. By putting -1, as you can see, you can set it to display forever. But say you only wanted it to put 10 seconds in, you put 10 and then you hit update. You can also see where it will appear. There are many different locations that you can set it to. Any of the corners, you can do middle center, middle left, middle top, all the sort of things that you want. And then under customize, you can actually customize what it will look like. You can set the title, the description color, the background color. You simply click on the little box here. White, obviously you can't really see, but when you do know where it is, like the blacks, you can select any color that you want. So if I went for blue, it would look like that. But I quite like quite a nice, light, soft blue. You can also set a pattern. So if you put Jupiter, it would look like that. Wavy looks like that. Hexagons, autumn, shapes, anchors, plus, bubbles, and wiggle. So you can basically make it, if you have a certain design website, wiggle might be quite nice. If you have something to do with sea, you could have anchors. You can personalize it a lot. You can also set the border radius, the border width, display shadow. You can also choose the entrance animation, fade in, you can have it zoom in, you can have it fade out, you can have it zoom out, anything that you really want. And then you hit update whenever you're finished, and they are all of the customization features done and dusted. Now we've got a coupon one. Now these are very, very similar, but they look a little bit different. As you can see, 35% off limited summer sale coupon code. So if I go ahead and hit create, it's very, very similar. However, this is slightly different in terms of what inputs you can actually put in. So you obviously have your name, your title message, but this time you have your coupon code. So if I put in test code 5, then going back up to the top, test code 5 is our new coupon code. And as you can see, then there are two links. There's get coupon and no, I don't want to save money, as a little bit of a joke. Under triggers, you have the exact same things. You have all the stuff of where it will trigger. Display is all very, very similar as well, and customize is also the same. And then finally, we have live counter. This basically shows your audience or your viewers of your website how many people are currently on it. So if I hit create, you can actually set this all up. So count data from the last X minutes. You can do this default, and obviously this will do it for you. So it's completely automated. All you need to do is put in the amount of minutes in a sort of interval that you want it to search for. So if I wanted it to search every 1 minute, you would put 1 in. As you can see, X is what you would put in here. But if you wanted to search every day, you'd obviously put how many minutes are in a day. But I think a reasonable one is anywhere between 30 and 60. 30 minutes to an hour, and then it would update all at that time. So I think that's really good. And you can obviously put the description message, and the notification name is what you want. So you can even make it more tailored towards your business. So say, for example, you were a shop business, shopping for the best clothes in town. There we are. And then you can have 15 people are shopping for the best clothes in town. So a really, really nice way of personalizing your business and having numerous notifications to, increase trust between you and your customers. I think it's really great. Going back to our campaigns page, we have some 3 dots here. These allow us to view. They allow us to view statistics, edit, install pixel, or delete. If we hit view, it takes us to the page that we had earlier along with our statistics. But if we go back to what we previously had, we also have statistics, edit, and install pixel. So statistics is just going to take us to the page we were just on. Edit will allow us to view the name and the Google or subdomain. And then if we go to install pixel, this is how you actually install it to your website. So wherever your JavaScript code is, you simply copy that, and you can also hit copy and then paste that in your code, and that is how this pop-up will appear on your website. As you can see, you just simply paste this before the end of the head of your website. So very, very simple to actually import. It tells you exactly how to do it, and you can also toggle the status of the campaign on and off. So if you don't want to have to delete it, but you may want to use it again sometime in the future, all you would need to do is go to the status button and either turn this on or off. That is about it for Popify. So what do I think about Popify? I think Popify is really, really good. It does allow you to only have one when you're on the free plan, but I think that if you only have one website, which, typically people and businesses will, that's absolutely plenty. It gives you a lot of stuff to actually work with, coupons, how many people are on your website, and a completely customizable one as well. The way that it's all integrated, so you don't even need to know how to code, you really only need to know how to copy and paste it into your code, is absolutely brilliant. The actual user interface is incredibly intuitive. The actual way that you can customize basically everything about the pop-up, apart from the little text that says it's from Popify, is brilliant. I really, really like this, and I think that anyone looking for, a little pop-up notification on their website to gain trust and get that trust with your customers, this is definitely the website for you. But thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.